morning, Hawks. Welcome back to EGTV and this week's edition of Hawk News. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Pia. We've got some exciting news for you, so let's get started.
Kudos to everyone who started state testing in ELA last week. You all did an amazing job.
State testing for math continues this week. Remember to get plenty of rest and eat a good breakfast. And do your best. You've got this, Hawks.
Kindergarten is taking a walking field trip to the Algaplin Library this week. Enjoy exploring the hundreds of books.
Thanks to everyone who signed up last week for Gab's Got Talent. Our team will be inviting you to room 1 this week for an orientation meeting.
Start practicing all your songs, dances, tricks, stunts, jokes, and random skills. We only have 2 weeks before the big day.
And this Tuesday is a special lunchtime event with our school counselor called Taking Care of Your Mental Health. Drop by room 30 during your lunchtime to check out this surprise event.
That's all for our news today. Keep working hard at school and get excited for all the fun things coming up. Now let's turn it over to Melody and Isabella for our Healthy Hawks segment. Go Hawks!
Thanks, Maddie and Pia. Welcome to Healthy Hawks. I'm Melody.
And I'm Isabella. Here's this week's lunch menu. Monday, spaghetti with garlic bread. Tuesday, chicken Caesar salad. Wednesday, herb roasted chicken. Thursday, beef crumble nachos with pico de gallo. Friday, cheeseburger.
Now here's this week's breakfast menu. Monday, French toast stick. Tuesday, roast con leche. Wednesday, scrambled egg with flour tortilla. Thursday, bananas for yogurt puree. And Friday, breakfast pizza.
Yum, that sounds delicious.
Now this week's tool of the week is the breathing tool. I use slow and deep breaths to calm myself.
The breathing tool helps us calm our bodies and minds when we're feeling upset and worried or overwhelmed. Sometimes we need to use breathing when we're feeling stressed, anxious, or when we need to refocus. Watch me demonstrate. Melody, let's show everyone how to use the breathing tool.
Sure, using the breathing tool helps us remember that we can use slow and deep breathing to calm ourselves. When I use the breathing tool, when I take slow deep breaths in through my nose and out through my mouth to help me feel more calm and peaceful.
Notice how we can use breathing to help our bodies and minds feel better when we use the breathing tool. We learned that taking care of our emotions helps us be more ready to learn and participate.
Breathing can really help us feel more relaxed and control.
That's it for Healthy Hawks. Now let's hand it over to Aria and Emma for a Hawk High segment. Go
Hawks!
Thanks, Isabella and Melody. Welcome to Hawk Highlights, where we shine a spotlight on the amazing people and events in our school.
Today we are interviewing Brielle, who improved 153 points on her state math test last year.
Brielle, what was your biggest challenge in math before you started improving?
Thank you. I would say my eye vision was very bad. I couldn't really read what was going on. I feel like I didn't have much help. This was a new school year for me in first grade, and I think I was just my eye vision mostly. I couldn't really see, and then in second grade I got my glasses, so that really helped me a lot.
That's wonderful. What helped you improve so much on your math test?
I used a paper and pencil to write down notes, and I just used a lot of thinking, and my teachers, they helped me a lot. I would listen to instructions, and I just focused, and I would skip something if it was a little too hard for me and go back when I understood it.
Awesome. What advice would you give to other students who want to improve their test scores?
I feel like you should really pay attention and focus, and if you want to improve, you should really pay attention to instructions and review notes, and make sure that you stay very positive, and if you don't know it, just skip it and go back to it when you do understand it.
That sounds amazing. Was there a moment when math started to make more sense to you?
Actually, there was. I was getting a lot of help from friends, and my mom would sit down with me and we would focus on homework and math problems, and I think that really did help me with my math learning. And once I got my glasses and I could actually read, that was a very good thing too.
That's inspiring. Who supported you the most during your math journey?
I feel like my mom and my teachers, they would really help me. I would raise my hand and they would come help me with my question that I needed help with. And my mom, we would sit down and we would do math at the table. We would use number charts and whiteboards and just counting. And my mom, she didn't have much time because she works all the time, but once she had like a time to sit down with me, we would always work with that.
Thank you, Brielle, for sharing your success story and inspiring all of us to work hard and never give up.
We're so proud of you and all your hard work. Now let's turn it over to Ulcer and Bella for some jokes and trivia in their Happy Hawks segment. Go Hawks!
Thanks, Ari and Emma. Welcome to Happy Hawks. I'm Olsled.
And I'm Isabella. Since testing season is here, we've got some test-themed laughs for you.
Here's mine. Why did the eraser feel tired after the test?
I don't know why.
Because it had to rub out all the mistakes.
Good one. Here's mine. Why was the math test so confident?
I don't know. Why?
Because it knew it had all the right answers.
Now it's time for our testing trivia question. Here we go. What does the acronym OSAT originally stand for? A. Scholastic Aptitude Test. B. Student Achievement Test. C. Standard Academic Test. D. Scholastic Assessment Test.
We'll give you a few seconds to think.
And the answer is A. Scholastic Aptitude Test.
Congrats to the fastest class to answer. You've just won the Happy Hawk Trophy for the week.
Thanks for joining us on Happy Hawks. We'll be back next week with more jokes and trivia. Until next time, go Hawks! Go, go!